Hello there, Bic Benedict here. We're playing Dark Souls 1 on the PC. This is my guide and walkthrough for the campaign. We are now on the 11th installment, The Depths. So from the Firelink Shrine, we are heading to the dirty, ugly-ass depths, making our way past these hollows here. And this will be us entering the depths, securing a key that we'll need, slaying a giant rat, and taking a caster out of the way, and then in the next boss fight we will take care of the gaping demon. So head on over this way, friend. I would recommend buying some homeward bones from this guy, and maybe some charcoal pine resin too, because the gaping dragon is weak to fire. And I think we're only going to kill one of the butchers. There is an NPC in this area that we're not going to save. I think he has something to do with pyromancy or sorcery, and we're not going down either of those paths. Did you see a moment ago? It locked onto the dredgeling that was one level down for me instead of the one that was literally in front of me. That happens so constantly, it's not funny. So make your parries count. If you're wondering what armor I will take through the game, you are looking at it. The Elite Knight helm, the hard leather armor, and the black leggings. So we've got just several of these torch dreadlings down here to deal with. And the route I'm going to take you is the most expeditious route through the depths. It is very easy to get lost down there forever. To get cursed, there's nothing worse than getting cursed in this game, because you will have to go get a purging stone and spend $6,000. This guy always hides behind that pillar. And then down here, nearby where the butcher is applying his bloody trade, is the very large ember, which we will pick up and later take to Andre so that we can upgrade our weapons to +10. So I'm going to try to pull the dog's aggro, because if I approach the dog, then the butcher will aggro, but it didn't do anything good because the butcher aggroed anyway. Did I mention that there's another butcher? If you go the opposite way we go, by where the NPC is, he'll be over there. And I'm really liking this anxiety medicine that I'm taking. I had been taking it for 10 years, and I know that it's an addictive medicine. However, if you need it, you know. And you may have been hearing it in my voice, that trepidation, that angst, that unease in my voice over the last couple of months when I haven't been taking it. And I just haven't been doing well without it. But now I'm a little, I guess you'd say I'm temperate, and I'm now at ease. I dread less. The dread was pretty severe, but one of the other issues too was general anxiety, like generalized, non-specific, fearing everything, fearing nothing simultaneously. You know, fearing that loved ones will die, fearing just not having anything to pinpoint the fear on. That's the worst. So anxiety is real. And so is my depression, and I think the combination of the antidepressant and the anti-anxiety medicine is actually a really good combination. This guy has so many iframes, he should be in Ninja Gaiden 2. This dog bitch. Look how many iframes he got. I can't even fucking hit him. I cannot hit him. Not even with a jumping attack. Dick. Dick dog. What is this, Dogtown? I thought this was the depths. This is not Dogtown, is it? There's the large ember. There is a very large ember in the Nulandu ruins, which we'll pick up. Here's a hidden path, which will take us to an area that we need to go to. There is a sewer rat down here, the large kind, and we'll try to get a plunge attack on this thing, although we missed, I think. There are 3-sized rats in this game. You'll have the small rats, you'll have the medium rats, and you'll have this large rat. We'll see some medium ones in a moment. But this guy will be vanquished permanently if you slay him. And in his little dwelling down here, his his shithole, I guess you'd say, there is a key that we need to open the room in which contains the bonfire. So we took him out. He'll drop a humanity for us. What is this? Soul of a Nameless Soldier. Okay, we'll take it. Over here to the left, on a course, is the sewer chamber key. And that should be the humanity that the rat dropped. Okay, so just slide on down here. I don't think you take fall damage, do you? Of course you do. This is Dark Souls, after all. Over to the left and ahead, there is a curse frog. The curse bar without the curse ring is very small. And if you have multiple of these guys chasing you, the curse will stack. The fumes will stack, and you're likely to get cursed. But there's only one of these guys over here. And here are the medium-sized rats. Now, the reason we're going to take out the caster is that he will assist the boss. I'm not sure if he heals him. It's been a while. I think maybe he just distracts the player so that you have issues while you're fighting the boss with projectiles. I don't think he heals anything, but he definitely casts projectiles because he's a caster. And this is the room in which we will ascend these stairs. Later, descend them and open this door. You'll need to open it from this side, and then we are going to secure a spawn point for ourselves in the form of the bonfire. There are some enemies up here, some blobs, and then this whore's bitch who always gets in my way. You can't just open the door. You need the sewer key from that rat room, and then we're gonna hit the bonfire. And now, let's see, do we have 10 heals? No, just 5. I'm not above getting more flasks and kindling. I'm not above that. I think if there's a legitimate need for it, you should do it, but otherwise, 5 is pretty good for now. And anyway, we're going to slay these small-sized rats to try to get some humanity, because these guys do drop humanity. Your item discovery will increase if you have the higher your humanity number is. On the top left, ours is 2. It has no bearing if you are hollowed or not hollowed. And then there is a rat in this box who tricked me one time and tricked me one time only. And now we're en route to the caster. So if you follow this path, you will only run into one curse frog. And if you kill him expeditiously, you will not get cursed. Okay, some more rats. You guys dropping humanity? Anybody dropping it? No. That's a good farming spot for humanity. Equip the covetous silver ring later when we pick it up from Sens, and then you can come down here with a lot of humanity and get some more humanity. Okay. So here's where the caster is. Just like the previous caster, when you kill him, he dies for good. And accompanied by some rats, he will try to come up here because he'll generally see you. And he's doing his jumping for joy dance that always puts a smile on my face. And I was trying to snipe him, but I think the rats got wise. Or maybe he got a little wiser. Fucking Dick's pig. Okay, so that medium rat is gone. To the left, there are some more rats and an item hidden behind a wall. I'm not sure what it is. It might be trash. I think it's trash. And then we have a small rat here. And then I was going to use a homeward bone from this location, but I had none. So what I'm going to do is I could have just told you I'm heading back to the bonfire and then I will see you there in the next video. But because I always want these videos to go from point A to point B, we're going to backtrack so that you never get lost on my guide. So come back up here. This is where we slayed all of the rats earlier, and then we're going to head back to the bonfire. And only one curse frog stood in our way, and he's now dead. So we're heading back up here, and in the next video we will go from this bonfire to the boss. Take care.